Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and we are going to be starting a Let's Play, and this is going to be a Forever World. So, I wanted you with me from the very beginning, from the creation. We're going to call this, if I can type, Whispering Winds Forever. Survival, normal. I'm going to put commands on because in case there's a problem, I can come back and fix something. Anyway, let's get this done. Actually, let's uh, let's turn off. Where is it? Update fire off. Okay, let's do it. Tow it. Do it. Tow it. Do it. Tow it. So excited about this. Oh, let's see. Where did we spawn? As you saw, we created this together. I did not use a previously investigated seed. Okay, well, looks like we are in the plains, and there's a ship right there. Well, good grief. That's going to make things easier. I just automatically started punching a tree. Hello. Okay, back to tree punching. So, first of all, two apologies in advance. I realize my sound quality is not the greatest, but compared to what it was, it's a significant improvement. It's been quite the journey just trying to get my microphone to work right. And so that's a thing. And second apology in advance is we have two large dogs in this house. Aria, she is a full-blooded German Shepherd, and Max, he is a Husky, and um, he is not technically full-blooded. He is like 97.8% Husky, and he has like I don't know, I can't remember the math, but there's like point 0.3 of him is has German Shepherd DNA, and like 0.4% has uh, what is it called, Samoyed? It's another kind of a husky. Anyway, he's close enough. He's not papered, but I'm good with it. He's a husky. So anyway, and that means husky with all the drama and the barking and the howling and the talking and all of that. He's quite vocal at times. And Aria is the reason we don't need a doorbell and the reason we don't need a door cam because she's she's pretty good at letting us know if anyone is around. So, let's see. It was right here. We are going to. And that is our spawn point. Well, that was our first tree. Close enough. Okay, so let's let's start off with standard. Let's get some stone. Do we have? Wait. First of all, F3 and spawn and screenshot. Okay. That way, when, not if, when I eventually get lost, I can find my way back in. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're going to have any trouble finding stone. I would say gonna be pretty easy. Pretty easy. Now, if I can just get down there without dying, that'd be awesome sauce. I did not do a hardcore world because um, I've tried. I've tried multiple times. I started playing Minecraft in February of 2011. So, I'm not new to Minecraft. I have played for a minute. At the time of recording, this is July 8th of 2025. So, it's been a few years. I've played for a minute. So, that's not the problem. The problem is uh, not the dying, which, I mean, that happens. Doesn't matter how long you've played Minecraft, eventually, at some point. Now, there are hardcore series out there that have been going for years, and hats off to them. That's amazing. But my problem isn't the worry about death so much, but my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is build. And the idea of having all my creativity just poof, gone, disappear because a creeper was waiting outside my door or I fell off of a cliff or, I just, I just can't do it. I've tried, I've on camera and off camera, I've started hardcore worlds more times than I can even remember to count. And eventually I start building stuff I really am having fun with and really enjoying the build, and I have a concept I want to do and I'm all excited about it, and I was going to save that pick, but I guess we're not going to. And then I start panicking that it can just all disappear so easily. We're actually going to make an axe first because we need to go get some wood and we need to go get some wool. We need a bed and there's some piggies. You really don't want. We'll take that egg, thank you. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, alright, alright. We are going to have a bed already, and I am good with that. And you know what? I really don't want white. We're actually going to take a minute. Let's go old school. How about that? We are going to go old school. There we go. Okay, so we have a bed. We need some more wood. Okay. Now, where was... Oh, we need a boat. We need a boat. Okay. Where was that shipwreck? Take that, thank you. Um, so much to say, and trying to focus on what we're trying to do to get started. I'm losing my train of thought. I do that a lot, by the way. I can lose my train of thought in the middle of the actual sentence where I'm expressing said thought. So, just saying, up front, letting you know. It is a thing. I do. Here we go. Well, I guess I really didn't need the boat, but we have it, so let's utilize it. Okay. Let's see. Um. Hmm. Well, let's get our air. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. And it has moss. That's awesome. And a carrot. The reason I'm just breaking the chest is so at some point, if I come back here and I go, huh, have I checked out this shipwreck already? And there's no chest, I go, oh yeah, I did. So, that's a thing. We are going to take that kelp because we just might want it for something. Now, is there supposed to, well, I'm thinking that's probably the only chest we're going to find. This shipwreck is pretty bad shape. Typically, you find uh, three chests. Yeah, we've already looked under here, right? Wow, this is thick. Yeah, yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. Alright, we're just gonna throw a bed down right here, out in the middle of the ocean, just to get through the night. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping for a treasure map, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Suspicious too. Oh, we got a bamboo. Yay. Paper. Let's see. Happy about the carrots. Happy about the moss. TNT I could really care less. Um, let's just ride around for a minute. I don't think we're gonna find another shipwreck this close, but maybe we just kind of explore for a minute, kind of get a lay of the land. I'm a very casual player. I am not going to be if you're looking for somebody who's going to the Nether in the first episode or the second episode, that's not me. If you're looking for somebody who's going to be fighting the dragon, you know, within the first seven episodes, that's not me. I am if you take a scale and you go from super intense, what they call sweaty, uh, cracked, whatever, and then you slide it all the way past casual to the very end of casual, that's me. Would I like to have nice armor and weapons and tools? Absolutely. They are quite helpful. Am I going to grind out for hours on end to try to get that in 5 seconds? Nope. Not gonna happen. I'll get it eventually. I'll take one of those. And I'll be happy about it when we get there. But it's not. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Excuse me. I couldn't even begin to tell you how many mountains I have taken down with stone tools. So now I don't plan on doing that in this series, but I'm just saying. If you expect to come back in the next episode and I'm going to be in full enchanted netherite with full netherite tools and all that kind of stuff, you're going to be disappointed because that's not going to happen. Now, one thing I will tell you, there will be episodes where it's all going to be about the grind. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are like, I don't want to sit here and watch you do that. And I'm totally cool with that. You should not spend your time on something that you're not enjoying. This is a game. So, if you're not enjoying a game, don't play it. If you're not enjoying an episode, don't spend your time watching it. Fast forward or skip to the next episode or go do something else. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I do these videos for two reasons. One, it makes the game more fun for me because I don't feel like I'm by myself. I feel like I'm sharing my experience with someone. And if that someone is one person, if there's one person in the world who has found my channel and enjoys my playthrough, I'm golden. That's honestly, honestly, that's all I need. If someday I just happen to make money doing this, that would be awesome sauce. But I'm not going to be that person who asks for likes or subscriptions or anything like that because, and I really don't want to say this in a negative way, I just don't care. I really just don't care. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. If you want to subscribe, awesome. If you don't want to subscribe, maybe you're like me and you have subscriptions to like 200 people and you only watch 3 of them. I'm okay with that too. But if you can watch one of my videos and it can put a smile on your face, or it takes your mind off of the bills, or it takes your mind off of the stress at work, or it takes your mind off of the teacher you have in chemistry who's getting on your last nerve, whatever. If it does any of that, then we're all good. That's it. And I don't know if I included this in my list, but this is very therapeutic for me. This is, I guess you would call it like free therapy. Because I get to play a game and I get to talk to people, and I don't know, it just makes me feel better. So, if you want to follow this journey with me, you are more than welcome. If you get so far through and you're like, I think I'd rather be doing laundry, I get that too. Because not everybody is for everybody. So, and there are people that I watch from time to time, and then I really like them, but I can only handle them in amount, certain, in restricted amounts. Maybe it's the way they speak, maybe it's their accents, maybe it's their laugh, maybe it's the pace at which they play. It could be a lot of different things, and we'll take this kelp. Thank you. That's a freebie. Not like there's, a whole ocean of it underneath me. Um, but, not everybody likes the same thing, and that's the way it's supposed to be. We're supposed to have our own opinions and our own tastes and our own preferences and our own styles. I'm not going to take the sugar cane. That's too easy to find. I am going to grab these pumpkins, though. So, basically, what I'm saying is your time is extremely valuable. Use it however you want to. I do not want you to feel obligated. Oh my gosh, Lavella put up another video and I haven't watched it yet. And, okay, we're going to leave some here in case I die and lose everything and have to come back. One thing I've mentioned in other series that I have recorded that may or may not have ever been uploaded. They may have stayed in a video library. Um, your time is something we all have. It doesn't matter where you were born, how you were born, how you grew up, what your culture is. It doesn't matter what your race is. It doesn't matter what your age is. Time is something we all have as humans, and it is our greatest asset. And I don't care if you're a billionaire or if you're on assistance. Your time is valuable. Your time is something that you have that once you spend it is gone. You can't keep the receipt and go back to customer service and get a refund. That doesn't work. There's no, if you're old enough to know what a wonderful life is, the old classic black and white movie, there's no redo. You're not going to get to go through 2 hours of how would my life be if, and then go, yeah, let's rewind that, and I'm going to make different choices, and I'm gonna do this instead of that, and I'm gonna, we don't get to do that. So, um, if you're playing a game, whether it's a video game, a card game, board game, whatever, and it's making you angry, probably not the best use of your time. I'm not a believer in rage quitting, but I am a believer in games are supposed to be fun and entertaining. And if it's not, then why are you wasting your time on it? If you want to play a game, oh my gosh, I'm not the kind of Star Wars nerd that knows everything about Star Wars, and I'm not the kind of Star Trek nerd that knows everything about Star Trek, and I don't know everything about Lord of the Rings or everything about Game of Thrones, but I like that kind of stuff. I enjoy that kind of stuff, and I know a little bit about those things. But I played a video game and it was based on Star Wars. And there were people in there that were constantly complaining in chat. Well, it's too hard to become a Jedi. Blah, blah, blah. We shouldn't have to do all this to become a Jedi. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Maybe you're in the wrong game. Because there are other games out there where you can be a Jedi practically instantly just by creating a character. So, I would suggest, maybe, just maybe, you play a different game. Maybe, just maybe, you go play a game where you can be a Jedi. That way you're happy and you're not wasting your time grinding so hard to become a Jedi and you feel like it's just punishment and torture. And you're not toxifying, that's not a word. You're not making the chat toxic for everybody else who's enjoying the game for what it is. So, use your time wisely. Oh, 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 we have found. I like it a lot. My favorite all-time biome because of the foliage color. Oh, this is not as pretty green as it used to be. Well, is a mushroom island that's been converted. That green is so lush and so pretty. My second favorite is jungle because I like the color of that grass and foliage. Then it's what used to be called a dark forest. I think it's called a roof forest now. But this green is not the green I remember. I know, I could get out. Um, hmm. Oh wait, I wanted to. We're gonna screenshot these coordinates. I'm not gonna stop and get all the saplings right now. I'll come back later and do that on or off camera. I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of cruising around and seeing if we can find another shipwreck, maybe, and kind of getting an idea of what we have around us. Um, anyway, your time is valuable, and if you spend 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, oh yes! If you spend any of that time watching my videos, I consider that a gift. I consider that a very important gift, actually. Whether you hit the like button or whether you subscribe or not, to me that's a gift because time is the most valuable thing we have. And if you shared it with me, that's pretty amazing to me. You know what, fellas? Mm, nah, we'll let them keep it. I was thinking about taking that bed. Um, oh, I also need to apologize for the random dings. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. My mouse seems to be having fits. So, Windows is like, oh, you have a mouse. No, you don't. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, you do. There it is. So, there'll be random dings from that. And Max doesn't do it so much, but Aria, who's about the size of a small horse, likes to go under my bed, or under my desk. She doesn't fit under the bed. She likes to go under my desk and just, walk through like it's a hallway. And it's really not. Hmm. Hi there. Hmm. I agree. Hmm. We'll let you stay there. And we'll let you keep your brewing stand. But anyway, when she does that, her rather large body, and I'm not body shaming, I'm just stating a fact, has a tendency to unplug or wiggle my connections to my PC. So, when you hear that noise, it's either Aria. Hmm. Eh. I used to think those were so important. Back in the old days, they were, really. Now, not so much. Um, so, anyway, that's going to be a noise that, you know, it happens once in a while, and you might not think it's a big deal, but down the road, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, can she fix that already? No, no, I can't. Oh, yes, please. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need that. Let's do that and that. And the suspicious stew. Well, we have, let's see. How do we, oh, that's, it's full from a suspicious stew. Really? That's weird. Let's put these little odds and ends in here. Oh, it is full now. Okay. That works. Oh, there's my timer. I set a timer on my phone to try to keep me within a reasonable length for the videos because I tend to lose myself in the game. And it's one of those things where, if you're a parent and you're trying to send the kids to bed, or maybe you're the kid and you don't want to go to bed, it's that whole, oh, 5 more minutes. And I tend to do that with Minecraft. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, wait, let's see what that is over there. Okay, well, we're going to wrap this. Oh my gosh, is that a village? Okay, well, we're going to say goodbye and oh my gosh, look, it's a junk. There's always something. There's always something. So, my timer did go off. So, I am going to try to be a good girl and I'm actually going to reboot because I'm having a lot more. Wait a minute. See? See? This has an upstairs. We didn't go upstairs. Oh, well. Okay then. We didn't really miss anything, did we? Okay. All right. This is a really nice village. I don't know that I want to move in here though, but we are going to screenshot the coordinates and I am going to wrap this up for the first episode. It's probably too long already, but that's one of those things that I try to keep it reasonable, and it may be sometimes, and sometimes maybe not so much. But anyway, I do want to thank you for taking time to share with me uh, watching this video, whether you made it through the whole thing or whether you just watched the first 2 minutes or whatever. Your time is valuable, and I do appreciate it. So thank you again, and we will see you later.